for number 20, Chris Russell. At 4, number 32, Vito Coppola. The hour from coach by Mr. Matt Stanley. Starting lineup for Las Positas at guard, a 6'3" sophomore from Oakland, number 22, Keith Hunter. At guard, a 6'2" sophomore from Livermore, number 23, Kameron Johnson. At guard, a 6'2" sophomore from Fremont, number 24, Baskett. At forward, a 6'8" sophomore from Oakland, number 30, Stokley Chaffee Jr. And at center, a 7-foot sophomore from Sacramento, number 32, Mims. The Hawks are coached by Mr. James Giacomassi, is assisted by Brentwood Joseph Paleo. Foothill first team, 11-10 overall record, 1-5 in the division. Las Positas is 18-4 overall.
Welcome to Las Positas College in Livermore for our Coast North Conference matchup between Foothill and Las Positas. I'm Chris Babcock, and you're watching NorCal Sports TV. The last time these two teams matched up, Las Positas got a road victory of 75-33 at Foothill. Since, these two teams have gone in different directions. Las Positas has won 3 in a row, including a 91-90 win at City College of San Francisco, who was ranked number 1 in Northern California at the time. Foothill has lost 4 in a row by an average deficit of 21 points. Two teams going in a different direction, but the last time they matched up, it's a 2-point win. Let's see what happens. Welcome to NorCal Sports TV. Las Positas in white and Foothill College in black. That's Keith Hunter with the layup. Two-1-2 zone. Long range. Back rim. Rebound, Donald Mims. Hunter over to Stokley Chaffee with the inside move. Little matchup zone. Foothill from long range, no good. Here comes Las Positas and the finish. Mims, credit him with the hustle and the long pass and the slam dunk. From downtown Livermore, good. Austin Bice, freshman out of Oak Grove, California. Coach Giacomassi coming out to the court, giving direction, get an offensive set running. Down low. Once again, Donald Mims. 7-footer out of Sacramento. Ill-advised shot, Mims with the rebound. Here come the Hawks. Penetration, kick out. Nice back cut. And another layup. Things way too easy for Las Positas as they leave 10-3 as we have a timeout. 30-second timeout, Foothill. American Asphalt, paving the planet for over 30 years. We'd like to tip our hat to our gold customers out there, have been long supporters of American Asphalt. Need some concrete work, need some asphalt work, give us a call. American Asphalt, taking care of business. Foothill on the season, 11-10, have lost 4 in a row. Las Positas is 18-4 and has won 3 in a row. Coppola, you leave him alone, and he'll hit the 18-footer off the elbow. Their best offensive set tonight. Mims setting down low. He didn't have his camping permit called for camping in the key. I want to thank everybody for streaming in on NorCal Sports TV. Foothill and Las Positas. The long three, no good. Mims with another rebound. Mims had a lot of success inside. Seals his man down. Good ball movement. And the fadeaway is good. Caleb Baskett out of Fremont. Nice patience. Baskett with the Mims with the intimidation. Kicks it out. Blackwell with the 3. Foothill doing a better job the last couple of possessions defending the basket as Mims opened up with 3 easy hoops. 18 on the shot clock. Second time camping in the key. Not good at camp in January. The weather's no good. 12-8. Las Positas leads. Coppola. Oh, ill-advised pass. Steal. Here comes Las Positas. Ball out of bounds. Self-inflicted turnover. 3 times down in a row. We've got 3 seconds in the key and an ill-advised pass. And see if Foothill can take advantage. Alex Gil Fernandez, the leading scorer, number 10. Not much penetration, a lot of perimeter passing, and that's why with the Wilson burger, the big 7-footer just waiting for the fly to come in to get swatted. 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Substitution. Number 13, D'Angelo Blackwell in the game. Fernandez from 18, he's fouled. And he'll get 2. Fernandez averaging 14 points a game and 65% free throw shooter on the season. Back rim. Gil Fernandez splits a free throw. 12-9 ball game here in Livermore. Las Positas at Tony Costello Court. Penetration, left hand, no good. Offensive board. Chaffee again. The last time these 2 teams played, big deficit in the rebound margin. Foothills outsize. They got to do a better job of not only blocking out, but blocking out with space. Another rejection. Rebound, Mims. Three-pointer, no good. Mims fouled. Nice position.
Foothill foul number 10, Anand Steele Fernandez. His first personal foul, first team foul. Entering for
Gino Guerrero in the ball game for Foothill. Inbound. Las Positas. And we've got a foul away from the basket, or foul away from the ball on Mims, a little flying elbow. And we count that one as a turnover. So we've 5 possessions, and out of the last 5, 4 of those have turned the ball over either by camping in the key, ill-advised pass, or a offensive foul. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Gil Fernandez drive, kick out, and we got to travel. Was a nice look. I like the penetration by Fernandez into the kick out, but too many steps. Caleb Baskett penetrates, gets the ball back inside, and the foul. Chaffee with the aggressive finish on that, and he'll get 2 free throws.
Foothill foul number 22, Gino Guerrero. It's his first personal, second team foul. Stokley, Chaffee Jr., shooting 2.
Chaffee will get 2. Makes the first one. And you're watching this game on NorCal Sports TV. I'm Chris Babcock. Thanks for streaming in. Chaffee makes both. Chaffee averaging 13 points a game. Doing a nice job tonight. Not going to get a lot of inside looks with the big people of Las Positas. Spending a lot of time on the perimeter. It's going to be a kick and shoot night for Foothill, and their percentage got to be high in order to pull out the victory and snap that 3-game losing streak, or 4-game losing streak. Turnover, ball on the ground. Foothill recovers. They come back. Got a 2-on-3. They pull up. Don't have the numbers. Foothill will reset the offense. 15 on the shot. Long range. And good. Gino Guerrero with his second basket. Double screen, kick out on the 3, back rim, rebound. Nice job that time by Foothill. As we mentioned, blocking out, but blocking out with space, because they've got a height deficit inside right now, about 6 or 7 inches. So you got to block out at space. That time, a team rebound, ball out of bounds. Slow start for Foothill, but only trail by 4 here. Showing a lot of patience offensively. Somehow you got to get the big fella away from the basket. 4 on the shot, and a drive, and the rejection. And shot clock violation. As Coach Gio Kamazzi couldn't draw up that defensive possession any better. Drive to the basket, and a rejection. Las Positas basketball. Nearly halfway through the first half here in Livermore. Nice defense by Foothill. The steal by Aaron Moore. And the long range three. Back rim. Mims with the rebound. Aaron Berry aggressively off the wing, attacking the basket and getting the foul. After the first three possessions of getting the ball inside to Mims, they haven't spent much time trying to get him involved in the offense, but they've been effective driving into the basket. 2 free throws, gets the first one. Las Positas in their last game on Wednesday night had an 82-54 victory over Skyline. And Foothill had a tough loss at Kenyatta, 88-62. Long range three, not falling right now for Foothill. Here comes Las Positas. Backing him down. Turnaround jumper inside, no good. Point blank range. Little 2-on-2 matchup. Zone. Steal. Nice patience. No good. The big fella with another basket. His 8th point of the game. Timeout. Foothill. 10 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first half. Looking for an opportunity to build your business? Contact us at NorCal SportsTV at gmail.com or give us a call, 888-350-4070. NorCal Sports TV. We're just getting started. We're back in action. 10 minutes and 20 seconds left here from Livermore. Las Positas leading 20-12. Foothill outsized tonight, so they've been playing the game around the perimeter. A little elbow entry, high post. Gil Fernandez from three, no good. Rebound. Cameron Johnson. Here comes Las Positas. Drive the kick to the big fella and the dunk. And they call it technical. And Holden got the technical for holding onto the rim. And quickly, Coach Gio Comazi pulls out Mims out of the game and going to have a talk with him, which will give them free throws and the ball out of bounds. They were going to get the ball off the made basket. But
one more shot for Aaron.
here's a replay of the dunk and the pull-up. So that's why it's 2 free throws. But the officials are talking about it here. They're trying to get it right. And maybe 1 free throw. So he missed the first free throw. They're going to get that ball out of bounds. So you get 2 points on one end. They have a missed free throw on the other. Here's a coaching moment right now for Coach Gio Comazi. All is well. 20 on the shot clock. A lot of guys standing around for Foothill. The penetration. Aaron Moore out of Fremont with the basket. Moore had 10 points in the last time these two teams matched up. Down low. Stokley Chaffee with a lot of physicality down low, sealing the defender, and gets the foul as he turns to the basket. Want to thank everybody for streaming in on NorCal Sports TV. I'm Chris Babcock. Thanks for streaming. Turnover. Every time it seems that Las Positas has a little bit of momentum, they trip over themselves, have some kind of turnover, and give the ball back to Foothill. We don't have an official count, but it's going to be close to 7 or 8 turnovers here in the first half. Inside. No good rebound. Once again, Chaffee. Dual penetration, no good. And we've got a foul on the rebound. D'Angelo Blackwell with the foul.
Foothill foul number 13, D'Angelo Blackwell. His first
Cameron Johnson.
Team foul. Aaron Berry.
Out of Granada High School. I had the pleasure of coaching football at Granada High School many, many moons ago. Mighty Matadors. Johnson with a miss. And let's keep an eye out on number 32, Donald Mims, how he plays here the rest of the half. Had the big dunk, was called for the technical, and coach took him out, had a coach's moment with him, and these guys are still growing as young men, and continues to hustle up the court and beat his teammates and set the defense. Fernandez with the penetration, elbow kick, back rim. Long rebound, Foothill. Once again, Fernandez, no good. With the rebound, no good, Foothill. Can't buy a basket. The intimidation and the kick out. Three-pointer, no good. 5 shots at the rim. They'll reset their offense, and the punch to the self-inflicted wound, turnover. 5 offensive rebounds on that particular possession and come up empty-handed. So we got an 8-point game here with 8 minutes left in the first half. Las Positas basketball. They're packing it in, trying to guard against Mims, who's their leading scorer tonight. He's been cognizant of staying out of the key. They've had 2-3 seconds in the key calls here in the first half. Baskett, nice inside pass, and we got an offensive foul. Took one on the chin, took one for the team. Vito Coppola, well done, young man. He might have to have a milkshake after the game instead of a hamburger. Took one of the chops. You can't give away the baseline. Chaffee with the foul. And Foothill run a set. Coppola. Another miss. Hawks penetration. No good. And we've got a foul on Gil Fernandez. And Aaron Berry will get an opportunity to get a couple of free throws, and we got ourselves a timeout. What are you doing the day before the national championship? Make your plans to come out here to this fantastic facility. at Las Positas Junior College in Livermore for the NorCal Sports TV All NorCal Games. We're going to have a junior college all-star game. We're going to have a boys and girls high school Bay versus Sacramento game. So there's going to be 4 games out here on April 2nd, the day after the Final Four and the day before the national championship game. So make your plans to come out here to this fantastic, brand new, well, it seems brand new. It's so sparkling clean out here in Livermore. NorCal Sports TV. Seems like we've been on at 22-14 for about the last 2 or 3 minutes, but Las Positas will get an opportunity to break that scoring drought.
Aaron Berry.
This is Aaron Berry out of Brentwood, out of Heritage High School, BVL alumni. 2 free throws, misses the first. He's normally a pretty decent free throw shooter at 76%. As we continue to be locked down on that 22-14 score, Foothill basketball, ball at the high post. 5 on the shot clock. Coppola with the drive. Big man intimidating. The flying one-hander. It's good. Ron Bryant out of Fremont with the basket. 6-point ball game. Cameron Johnson out of Granada can't really, just took the ball and was determined to get the layup. And layup he did. Coppola with the drive. With the one-hander, no good. Ill-advised shot. Here come the Hawks. Berry looking for Mims inside. Just can't find the room to get him the basketball. The drive and the finish. Aaron Berry, Heritage High School with another basket. American Asphalt, taking care of business. Want to thank our sponsor of tonight's Las Positas Foothill matchup here on NorCal Sports TV. Need some help with your asphalt? Does it look like the skin of an alligator? Spider webbing? Had issues with this last rain? Give us a call or contact us on our website at AmericanAsphalt.com. American Asphalt, taking care of business. In the last matchup, these two teams played back in January 4th. We're still in January. Time flies when you're having fun. Las Positas led at half, 41-36. Right now they lead by 10. So actually this type of score kind of favors, even though Foothills is trailing by 10, this low score favors Foothill. Mikhail Willie with the penetration. And you appear to have a teammate open underneath the basket, but the quick hands of Las Positas tipped it out of bounds. We got 22 on the shot clock. Coppola's doing a nice job of sealing it inside, but oh, the nice head fake. Nice move and the kick. Well played. Credit Coppola with the penetration and the kick out to Ron Bryant. Out of Fremont with the long distance three. Penetration, kick to the three, backside. Mims with the swing-nader, skyhook. Big fella hasn't missed tonight. 20 on the shot. The intimidation, therefore you kick it out. Air ball, Coppola. 10 on the shot clock. They'll reset their offense. You penetrate, and then the defense intercepts, and the drive, and the layup. Chaffee again. Pride of the East Bay Athletic League, Amador Valley. Now Las Positas in the full court press. The last possession, Coppola penetrated, but credit Las Positas to get in the pass lane and get the steal and led to an easy basket. 10 on the shot clock. Trying to find an easy basket. There's just none there, and you travel from Livermore to Pleasanton. Turnover. Foothill. Aaron Moore back in the game. 30-19, less than 4 minutes left here in Livermore. Las Positas Junior College, Tony Costello Court. Inside to Johnson. Turns to his left. Heartbreak Hotel. Gets his own rebound and puts it back. I'm sorry, I had the wrong player. Stokley Chaffee with the basket. Foothill just has not. I mean, they are outsized. They just haven't hit well from long range, and they haven't had any real easy looks tonight. And they are out of their best player, McAndrews, who got hurt early after just played 7 games this year. Quick move to his left, and the spin, and flushed. Aaron Berry. Pride of Heritage High School. Baskett. Patience defensively. Coppola, 18-footer, and it's good. That's about the best look they've got in the last 5 minutes on offense. A spin inside to Mims. Turns, and is good. Other than the technical and holding on the rim, big fella's perfect tonight. A lot of pressure on Coppola. Moore, no good. Rebound. Chaffee, here comes Las Positas. And the basket. Try to take the charge. And he took one, but not anywhere we can get specific about, folks. 17-point lead, under 2 minutes left here in the first half from Livermore. Continue to pass the ball around the perimeter. And then every once in a while get there at the high post, but there's just nothing close to the basket available. 5 on the shot. Coppola running left-hander, and it's good. I don't know if that's what he had designed, but out of desperation, his prayers were answered. Cross-court pass. Coppola with a nice defense. Here comes Foothill trying to cut into this lead. Nice defense by Barry. Long three. No good. Here comes the oop. Oh, and he's fouled. I love how Mims runs the court. And even better than that, how his teammates reward him for his hustle. Ball's pushed up the court on the outlet, throws the alley-oop. He was fouled. He'll get a couple of free throws. At one point, it was 22-14. Since Las Positas has outscored them 17-9. Mims with both free throws. It's easy to play defense when you've got a 6-footer or a 7-footer and a 6'8" guy behind you to help. You can get beat off the dribble and knowing that you have your teammates behind you. A steal by Baskett. And the push up the court, no good. Mims with the rebound and the easy putback. Sends a nice backdoor pass over to Coppola at the buzzer. No good. Halftime, 42-23. Las Positas. That's 7:14 left in the first half. It was 22-14. Since Las Positas outscored Foothill 20-9. There's their big lead. You're watching NorCal Sports TV. Take a little break. Okay. We got some highlights of the first half. Here's the Coppola with the running left-hander at the shot clock. Well done by Coppola out of desperation. One of their only inside moves, Mims with the left-handed dunk, rewarded for his hustle. Excellent work. We'll check his stats at halftime. When we come back from break, we'll give everybody his score. And then there's the Wilson Burger, the rejection. As we mentioned, very easy to play defense when you have the big fellas behind you. Here's another block shot. That time was by Baskett with the block. Another rejection. So a lot of the offense that Foothill has got has been outside. Again, Mims, and then there was a technical on the pull-up. And we're here at halftime, 42-23. We'll take a brief break from the audio and come back with halftime stats. You're watching NorCal Sports TV. You're watching NorCal Sports TV. Want to help build your business? Have some great advertisement? Contact us at norcalsportstv.com or give us a call at 888-350-4070. NorCal Sports TV. We're just getting started. You want to add to your basketball weekend, watch a great two Final Four games, excited about the national championship game on Monday? Come out here to Las Positas Junior College in Livermore for the NorCal Sports TV all NorCal games. We're going to have 4 games going on. We've got high school action. We've got junior college basketball at its best. And we'd love to have you out here in an all NorCal dunk contest. So make your plans for Sunday, April 2nd for the NorCal Sports TV all NorCal games. American Asphalt, serving the Bay Area for over 30 years, making some plans for your asphalt work. Need a maintenance program? Contact us at americanasphalt.com or 1-800-541-559. American Asphalt, taking care of business. We're here at Las Positas. Chris Babcock after the great first half by Las Positas. Donald Mims, 16 points in the first half. Only averaging 7 on the season. Having a great game. Stokley, Chaffee with 10. Ron Bryant with 5. And Vito Coppola with 6 for Foothill. Foothill in black. Las Positas in white. Foothill opens up the second half. Mims, first miss of the game. Here comes Foothill. Not a lot of close looks in the first half. Spent a lot of the time shooting the ball from the perimeter. Not a lot of scoring. Only scored 9 points in the last 7 minutes and 14 seconds. Alex Gil Fernandez for the 3. They need more of those tonight if they're going to come back in this game. These teams played early in January with Las Positas pulling out the 75-73 win. Keith Hunter out of Oakland with the 3-pointer. Dueling threes as we open the second half. Fernandez with the penetration and too many steps. Las Positas basketball. Coach Snyder would like to see them work their offense a little bit more. Entry dribble into the post has not been very successful with the height of the post players of Las Positas. Bad pass. Fernandez with the steal. He's up the court. Long range 3. No good. Rebound. Not rewarded for the defense. Drive and kick. And the left-hander, no good. Tip, no good. And the foul by Fernandez.
Foothill foul Aaron Moore. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Yeah, the last time these two matched up, Las Positas only had a 6 rebounds more than Foothill, but that is not the story tonight. 45-26 here from Livermore. We've got 25 on the shot clock. Baseline drive. And he's missed the last two. Hunter, after opening the second half of the three-pointer. Drive to the baseline. It pass that had no home, but it was found by Foothill. Coppola at the high post with the drive in the left hand. Nice job. Face your fears, young man, with the finish. Coppola. Oh. Well, I don't know if they were square dancing or not, but Coppola and Mims got a little tangled near the basket. When I say they're exchanging pleasantries, I cannot be more sarcastic than that.
That's on Cameron Johnson, his first personal foul.
Aaron Berry in for Caleb Baskett. Coppola. Drive. Stopped by Mims. They'll reset their offense. 20 on the shot clock. Fernandez. Drive. Intimidated by Mims. So he kicks around out to Coppola from the free throw line. Good. Coppola feeling a little bit. Had 6 in the first. He's got 4 early here in the first half. Well, officials doing a good job of controlling things there. Mims called for the elbow, but Coppola and him are taking elbow for elbow. And we got another foul underneath the basket on Aaron Moore.
Foothill foul on Aaron Moore, his second personal foul, 13 foul.
They say passion is an uncontrollable force you cannot stop, but you got to watch those elbows underneath the basket right in front of the official. Turnover. Las Positas. Coppola up the court. They'll reset their offense. Then Coppola called for the elbow. See, there's a difference of playing with playing with passion or playing mad. And Coppola's playing mad at this point, and the official caught him with the screen and the side flipper for the offensive foul. Steal by Bice. Moore with the penetration. And the three, no good. Scramble for the rebound. Here come the Hawks. And a rejection. Recovered. And another foul inside. I think that one is on Coppola, who's had 2 in his last here in the second half early on, and that is his third, and he'll probably get subbed for. And he's been their biggest scoring threat offensively. As Chaffee will get a couple of free throws. And Coppola's out as Guerrero and Blaney substitute in. And Baskett back in the game for Keith Hunter. Chaffee missed the free throw. Couple of empty possessions so far for Foothill in the last couple of possessions coming down court. Get the foul, ball out of bounds. 22nd timeout. We've got a lot of great games. We've had some great games this week. We had the fantastic game over at Bellarmine with St. Ignatius. The game went down to the wire. All on NorCal Sports TV. Want to build your business? Give us a phone call at 888-350-4070 or email us at norcalsportstv@gmail.com. NorCal Sports TV. We're just getting started. After the timeout, Foothill inbound the ball underneath the basket, looking to cut into this deficit. And the screen and the shot off the inbounds, no good. Las Positas been a little bit sloppy here offensively in their last couple of times down the court. Trying to get the ball inside to Mims. Intercepted. Looking at the scouting report was Guerrero. But they're not rewarded for their defense. About 4 in a row, empty possessions by Foothill. That drive. And we've got an offensive foul. Barry with the foul. And got to uncover that basket right now if you're Foothill. Trail by 16 here with the less than 15 minutes left in the second half. Perimeter. Mims called for the foul. And Calario with the nice acting and the head bob to draw the foul right in front of the official. Mims second, not really any foul trouble. Mims had 16 in the first half. Las Positas fell asleep at the wheel. Credit Foothill with a well-executed inbound. Guerrero not really having many options but to grab the taller Mims. And he's called for the foul. Officials calling things, doing a good job of controlling this game. Early on in the second half, we had some elbows and some scraping and some bad screens. And so they've done a good job of letting cooler heads prevail. Gil Fernandez, the drive, and the left hand, and it's good. And Gil Fernandez, known for his great outside shooting, took the pass, squared up to the basket, head fake as he was going to shoot the three, put the ball on the floor, the nice left hand, and the finish, and get an opportunity for a three-point play.
Foothill foul on number 11, Austin Pikes, his second personal foul, 17th foul. Foul Mims, shooting 1-1.
Bice with the foul underneath the basket, and Mims will go to the free throw line. 16 points in the first half. Mims a 56% free throw shooter on the season and 60% from the field. And he looks at that 56% free throw shooting and spits at it as he makes both. 14-point game. Fernandez with the drive and the one-handed layup, no good. Mims with the rebound. Here comes Las Positas. Mims had his guy sealed down low, but then they drove right at him, drove the defender there, and the block shot. And Foothill awarded for the defense on the other end with the easy basket. It was 42-23 at halftime. And since they've Foothills outscored them. But Las Positas run some good offense there to get an easy basket underneath the basket. And Coach Gio Camazzi talking to the officials maybe about some of the hand checking and some of the things that are going on underneath the basket. Was a 19-point lead for Las Positas in the first half, and now it's down to 14, 50-36. There's the drive in the basket after the great defensive stop. Join up with us. There's a lot of great opportunities. Where do you see live streaming with replay? And you know what? We're just getting started. At NorCal Sports TV, give us a call, 888-350-4070, or email us at norcalsportstv@gmail.com. As we come out of the timeout, Foothill basketball. And looks like Las Positas is going to turn up the heat with a little full court press. But as you see at Universal Studios, it was just a facade. Press easily broken. Gil Fernandez with the ball. He's had success penetrating to the basket. 10 on the shot clock. Fernandez drives to his left, stopped by Mims. And the three-pointer, the drive-in kick to Gino Calerio out of Saratoga. We got an 11-point game. You know, I love the way that Foothill is cheering on their teammates here. They've lost 4 in a row. But just as that, Hunter Raines on their parade, 53-39. They've done a much better job offensively here. Ten on the shot clock. Fernandez, the yo-yo dribble from 24 feet, front rim. Mims clears the rebound. Here comes the Hawks in white. Tippity tip. Great night for a waitress. A lot of tipping going on. Finally, Mims with the finish. And Coach Gio Camazzi loves to spend his timeouts talking with the officials. But that's okay. The officials don't mind if you talk with them. They'll listen. But they don't like when you yell at them. NorCal Sports TV and the all NorCal games Sunday, April 2nd here at Las Positas Junior College. We've got 4 basketball games, junior college game, high school games. We even have an all NorCal dunk contest. So make your plans on Sunday, April 2nd for the NorCal Sports TV all NorCal games. NorCal Sports TV, just getting started. Foothill was held to 23 points in the first half. They've scored 16 already here in the second half. And they're going to have to score much more as they trail by 16 points. Out of the timeout, Foothill basketball. Moore, penetration, helped. Cut to the basket, turnover. The layup's no good. Foothills got numbers. 3-on-2. And the kick. No good. Keith Hunter. Inside the basket. Oh, one-hander. Chaffee with the one-hander. Sealing his man down low. Those inside opportunities are available when they want it. They just haven't done a lot of getting the ball inside. But when they space the court, they're getting easy opportunities. And when they seal their man and they get the ball down low, they have to move and cut off of that pass. And when they do, they're getting some easy shots.
Foul on Cameron Johnson, his second personal foul, 16th foul.
Cameron Johnson with the foul, his second. Coppola back in the game, who's got 3 fouls. Gets the ball to him at the high post. Kick over to Fernandez with the fake on the 3, the penetration, the kick. And good. D'Angelo Blackwell from downtown. Baskett with the left-hand layup that fails, and he's frustrated. Slams the ball on the ground and throws the ball over his head. It's got to be a point where take a deep breath. Relax a little bit, fellas. A lot of game left here. The harder you try, the harder things get sometimes in this beautiful game of basketball. Baskett at the line will get shooting 2. It was just one-on-one, and he misses. Gil Fernandez, the right wing. Coppola. Facing Mims, quick hands. Foothill recovers. 22-footer goes 24. Ball on the ground. Mims leg whipped on the floor.
Foothill foul number 4. First personal. 19th foul.
The rangy Mims go back up to the free throw line. Sunk his pair last time he went up to the charity stripe. Officials giving him a moment to kind of gather himself after getting knocked to the floor. Front rim. Las Positas missed their last 2 opportunities on the donation line. Fernandez. The elbow to Coppola. Fernandez, 22-footer. No good, but we got a foul underneath the basket. Mims with the foul.
That's on Donald Mims.
And
4th personal foul.
Coppola will go to the line. And the next foul will be the 10th for Las Positas. Coppola makes his first. Gives him 11 on the night. Mims with 16 in the first. Hasn't touched the ball much here in the second half as Coppola makes both. Little 2-2-1 press. Easily broken by Las Positas. Long range rebound, and he'll do it again. Hunter made his first three attempt of the second half, but since he's missed his last 4, while Mims You got Mims underneath the basket and Stokley, Chaffee, who are much bigger than their opponent tonight. Mims out of the game. He's got 4. Trainer maybe get a chance to see how his leg's doing. $15 on the shot clock. Yo-yo dribble. And Willie did a nice job of staying in front of his man, not reaching, but was called for the foul. And we'll get some free throws. Las Positas will be in the bonus the rest of the game. Bice into the game for Guerrero. Another missed free throw. And they're going to get a lot more opportunities to shoot a lot more free throws before the night's over. From behind the backboard. It hits the side of the backboard, the top of the backboard, and the mechanism which pulls up the backboard. Ball out of bounds. Here comes Las Positas. Cameron Johnson to school here in Livermore at Granada High with a 3-pointer. Nice possession that time by the Hawks. A lot of driving and kicking. And then a lot of misses. And here comes the Hawks. Hunter with the left hand off the outlet pass. Nice little 5-point run here for Las Positas. Fernandez spins, misses. Las Positas push the ball up the court. And we got to travel. Johnson had a good plan in mind. But, young man, be quick, but don't hurry. Let the game come to you a little bit. 18-point game. Foothill basketball. And you're watching on NorCal Sports TV here from Livermore. I'm Chris Babcock. Thanks for streaming in. A penetration and a bad pass. Johnson. And another travel. Yes, there's been a couple of opportunities on the last 2 possessions for Las Positas, but just gotten a little bit of too much of a hurry. Having the right plan, but poor execution. Just the shots are just not falling for Foothill tonight. Hunter with the drive and the foul, and he'll get 2.
That's on Austin Bites. Third personal foul. Keith Hunter to the line, shooting 2.
Hunter nails the first. More substitutions for Foothill. Matthew Blaney in the game out of Mission Prep High School. Hunter makes them both. Got a 20-point ball game. When you're outsized and outmatched and you're driving and you're kicking and your shots aren't falling, this is the result. Blaney off the bench immediately makes a contribution with the tray. Johnson back rim. Fernandez the rebound. Fernandez drive falls traveling. Just wasn't clean. Johnson with the drive, not answered. Ill-advised pass off the shoulder of Foothill. More up the court. .15 on the shot clock. High post to Coppola. Fernandez, the running one-hander is good. At some point, they're going to have to pick them up front court or back court, do a little press, switch up the defense. But numbers are better for them offensively when Mims is on the bench. There'll be more opportunities to be able to drive. But not so fast as Baskett answers with the three-point basket. A lot of standing around right now on Foothill offensively. Not a lot of guys cutting, not many screens. Just a lot of dribble and a screen. Coppola cuts. Ball's intercepted by Hunter. Trying to make this a 21-point game, and he's fouled. Kameron Johnson with the drive, and he'll shoot two.
Fouls on 24, Matthew Blaney. It's the second personal foul.
And you get in the point in this game where you've lost 4 in a row, where you had a little bit of confidence coming the start of the second half, and just too many failed opportunities for Foothill, and Las Positas taking advantage. Johnson with the first free throw. Guerrero back in the ball game. Makes this, we've got a 20-point game, 5 minutes and 20 seconds left here from Livermore. You're streaming this game on NorCal Sports TV. I'm Chris Babcock. Thanks for joining us. Moore to Coppola. 15 on the shot clock. Blaney from the baseline. Good. 2 3-pointers off the bench. Blaney making it rainy out here. Ball into the low post. Kicks it back out. Nice drive. And pass. Samra with the layup out of Dougherty Valley. And the steal. And the easy layup and the foul. Baskett with the opportunity for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Fouls on Aaron Moore, his third personal foul. Baskett to the line, 1 shot.
D'Angelo Blackwell in the game for Blaney, who's been their offense the last couple of minutes of the game with 2 3-pointers. Fernandez caught in a place where you can't get out, called for the travel. Token press, easily figured out and dissected. Hunter from the free throw line, front rim. Here comes the team in black, Foothill Junior College. Moore to Guerrero with the 3. Good offense by Las Positas. Well executed, but Kameron couldn't finish the easy layup with the late trailer. Coppola resetting the offense. Nice defense by Las Positas. Johnson, and he's fouled going to the basket. Oh no, they call him for the travel. And I like Darren Moore hustling, went to the basket. Might have been a foul. Was called. There was a travel, but told the guy, hey, no harm. Didn't mean to hurt you. And turnover, Las Positas. A little bit more movement away from the basketball here in this possession. Coppola down low against Mims. And the set shot, no good. Baskett coast to coast. And he's called for the offensive foul. And he's called for a technical. And he is immediately substituted for as well. Coppola will get the free throws here off the technical. You appreciate as a coach, Coach Gio Camazzi said players have got technicals for various reasons tonight. Immediately takes them out of the game. And you call that in the business coaching moments. Things to learn from. And there's not a better time to learn in athletics is when you're winning. Lessons learned when you're losing are much harder to digest. It was a 19-point game at the half. 73-56. 17-point deficit for Foothill. And with Mims back in the game, very little penetration. The running one-hander from 15 feet needed to go 16 feet, air ball. Hawks will set their offense. 15 on the shot clock. Good job on the defensive boards by Foothill. There's no real opportunity off the faking the shot and driving to the basket when you're outside, and then you get the called for on the turnover. Too many missed opportunities for Foothill tonight as they look to going to take one on the chin here tonight. It will be their 5th loss in a row. Las Positas will be their 4th win in a row. Next game up for Las Positas is they'll host Ohlone on February 1st. And the next game for Foothill, they'll host Chabot on Wednesday. This will be Las Positas' 5th win in conference. Will move them to 5-2. And Foothill will fall to 1-6 in conference. Nick Evans off the bench. Freedom High School. Guerrero with another long ranger. Closing moments of the game. I want to thank everybody for streaming in on NorCal Sports TV. $76-59. Seizing the opportunity. Evans with another basket. And a backdoor cut. Guerrero will close out this game. 79-61 victory for Las Positas.
Please join us for our next home game this coming Wednesday, February 1st against Maloney College at 7 p.m.
Well, we appreciate everybody that was streaming in tonight. If you'd like to advertise with us, contact us, NorCalSportsTV@gmail.com. I'm Chris Babcock. Have a great night.